Introducing the starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls. The man in the middle, standing 7'2", number 13, Luke Longley. At the point, at 6'6", number 9, Rob Harper. At power forward, 6 feet, 7 inches, number 91, Dennis Rodman. The other forward position, standing 6'8", number 33, Scottie Pippen. Starting at the other guard, at 6'6", number 23, Michael Jordan.
Welcome, everyone. A bit more excitement in the air tonight as this matchup is the first game of the in-season tournament. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Chicago. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place. And, of course, Brooklyn, a half game back.
And right now for Brooklyn, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
So the next starting 5. Martin is out there with Van Horn. Then it's Jefferson. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Kittles in at the 2. And for Chicago, we've got Longley. Pippen is out there with Rodman. Then it's Jordan. And it's Harper in at the point. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. And for these two teams, their first game of the in-season tournament. Greg, this contest will count not only towards their regular season record, but also towards the 4-game group play state.
And Kevin, all 30 NBA teams divided into 6 groups of 5, with 6 group winners and 2 wild cards advancing to the elimination round. And it all starts here. Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Now here's Kidd. He had 15 points last outing. 6 on the shot clock. It's good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why, it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Kidd against Harper. Rodman passes to Longley. The basket.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Outside Kidd. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And stolen by Jordan.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now here's Kidd, and there's the pass to Jefferson. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Now Pippen. And there's the drive. Count it.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
So it's Brooklyn now, trailing by 4. Kittles passes to Van Horn. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
Pippen against Jefferson. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Pass to Harper. Offside Pippen. Over Jefferson. Pippen can't hit.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
Jordan with it. From about 16, and no good, trying to use the glass.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now, here's Pippen. Richard Jefferson missing his last shot. Pass to Rodman. Trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Count it. Good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively. Put the defense back on his heels.
The Nets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. For 3, Kidd. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
So the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Rodman passes to Jordan. Martin with the block. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Kidd. He's got 5. Here's Kittles. Knocked away. Pippen with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. Offline from the high post. And even 3-on-3 break. Jefferson dishes to Kidd. Jefferson kicks to Kidd. Shoots. It's all in by the Bulls. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year. But overall, 2 teams that were very similar in the standings.
Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Free throw good from Pippen.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside, Kidd puts up a 3, trains it from beyond the arc. Kidd's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Nets.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Harper the pass to Jordan. Rodman sets the screen for Jordan. Back to Harper. 5 to shoot. Let's go. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5. Nets have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Harper against Kidd. Martin for 3. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. Number 5, the Bulls.
In today's game, you have to capitalize on every chance you get at the stripe. And this is a team that takes pride in their performance from the line.
Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Rodman. Back to Jordan. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Jordan's got 6 points.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Here's Kittle. No scoring in this one. The pass to Kidd for the 3, and the Nets another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Chicago with the ball. Pass to Jordan. Pippen feeling it out a bit. The dish to Harper. Outside, Rodman. Jordan in the corner. Buries it down low. 8 points for him.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Outside, Martin. Passes it to Kittles. Outside, Kidd. Clock at 4. From deep. Rebounded by Rodman.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Harper kicks to Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Jordan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Pass to Kittles. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Rodman. Here's Harper. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Kenyon Martin.
They get Kenyon Martin.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
That free throw, no good. Kukoc, he's checked in for Dennis Rodman. And the second free throw, good. Here's Kidd. He's got 11. Dishes it to Armstrong. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. Here's Van Horn. Good, nice job down low. Van Horn's got his second basket of the night.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Enzo Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a three-point game. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Here's Kidd following the basket by Michael Jordan. Outside Jefferson. All sorts of time. Tony Kukoc comes up with the rebound.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Back to Pippen. Now the pass to Kukoc. Now here's Longley. Guarded closely.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Kidd against Harper. Lets it fly. A nice shot by Van Horn. Van Horn's got his third bucket of the night.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Back to Pippen. Jordan outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
Armstrong with the screen on Harper. Tries the spin move. Kidd with the bucket. And now a 5-point Nets lead.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Kidd's gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. Pippen, the pass to Kukoc. Jordan with it. Shot clock at 6. Outside Harper. Here's Pippen. Almost, but it rolls out. Nets leading by 5. Armstrong with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Jordan with the steal. And the Bulls call timeout here. Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Sally, he's checked in for Longley. Gaffey comes in for Scottie Pippen. Steve Kerr's checked in for Michael Jordan. And it's Brown in for Ron Harper. Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Kerr. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Brown dishes to Kukoc. And it's Scalabrine with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Collins kicks to Long. Top of the key. Chicago grabs the miss. Kukoc pass to Kerr. Over Armstrong. And Kerr with the basket on the assist by Kukoc.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. Up top, Armstrong. He has yet to score. Here's Long. A three-pointer off the mark. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
The feed to Brown. There's the steal. Here's Scalabrine. Over Brown. Offensive rebound. Ball's knocked loose. Scalabrine kicks to Long. Passes to Scalabrine. Here's Long. Clock at 6. Scalabrine passes to Long. And he gets it to go. And the Nets lead by 5.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nets lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Kerr is out there with Bush. Then there's Longley. Then it's Rodman. And it's Kukoc in at the 3 spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. On the wing, Rodman. Kukoc passes to Rodman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Bushley. Puts up a deep 3. Wilson grabs the board. Nets leading by 3. And here is Kidd. Collins kicks to Wilson. Right side Kidd. Over Kerr. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years. But it's amazing how the game has evolved.
A free throw drops for Kidd.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Bulls trail by 5. And the pass to Bushley. Outside, Kukoc. Kicks to Kerr. Outside, Rodman. Back to Kerr. Pass to Bushley. 6 to shoot. Now Rodman. Longley with it. He's guarded by Collins. Kerr. Rebound, Brooklyn. Van Horn's got 4 rebounds in this game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Now, here's Kerr. His last outing, he had 8 points. Outside, Kukoc. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Kerr against Kidd. Got that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Kerr.
Scoring it inside for once. Steve Kerr switching it up a little bit.
Kerr against Kidd. Passes it to Wilson. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got his 5th assist in this one. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Outside, Kukoc. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Nets leading by 9. Allman here now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Scottie Pippen's injury. David, what's the news there?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Bulls. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. The team was just starting to settle into its rotations. Now, next man up. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
Brooklyn's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Martin with a screen on Kerr. Pass to Kittles. There's the triple. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Chicago calls timeout. Gotta like what Jason Kidd has done in this game.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Make the noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago Bulls.
For the Bulls. Pippen comes in for Kukoc, and it's Harper in for Kerr. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. The pass to Longley. In the corner, it's Jordan. A rebound by Kidd.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Martin with the screen for Kidd. Got 3 off the mark. Bulls trail by 12. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And here's Jordan outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Van Horn's got 5 rebounds tonight. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only NBA players who are also billionaires. But with the growth in player salaries, that's probably going to change. In fact, for those players entering the league now, every rookie class may contain 1 or 2 future billionaires. Good work if you can get it, Kevin.
No kidding, D.A. Thank you.
And there are nights, it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now here's Kidd. 17 points in the game. Jefferson passing to Kidd. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Longley grabs the miss.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
It's Pippen on the wing. Defended by Jefferson. Jordan looking it over. And Van Horn pulls it down. Van Horn's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I mean, you just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Bulls trail by 14. Harper the pass to Rodman. Left side, Jordan. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Rodman's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
1, 2, throw!
And the Bulls making a change here. Gaffey's checked in, and the Nets making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. And here are the Nets. They're on a 15-6 run. Kidd against Harper. Now Kidd. He's got 17. Harper with the ball. Pass to Jordan. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Bulls basketball.
Here's Jordan, who's coming off a 25-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Outside, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Michael Jordan, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Simpkins, he's checked in for the Bulls. Good on both. Brooklyn leading by 10. Outside, Kidd. Williams passes to McCulloch. Jefferson against Jordan. 16 feet away. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
And so here is Chicago. Michael Jordan on the wing, defended by Jefferson. They set the pick to the paint. Here's Simpkins, and the layup is good. Simpkins got his first 2 points of the night.
Coming off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself, crosses the D up that time.
Passes it to Van Horn. Here's McCulloch. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Harper. Jordan outside. And it's Pippen in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Pippen's got 8 points.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
Kidd kicks to Jefferson. Again, the Nets for 2.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Now, here's Harper. Here's Jordan. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for the Bulls. And the Nets making a change here.
Michael Jordan, 1 shot.
Nets leading by 9. Outside, Kidd to the inside. Here's Jefferson, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Richard Jefferson, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
throw good, Jefferson.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Kidd against Harper. Pass to Caffey. Jordan, high post. Rebound by Williams. Brooklyn's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Here's Jordan. Count it from 12. Jordan's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
Kidd passes to Kittles. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Here's Williams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Down by 12. He kicks it to Harper. Jordan outside. Fades. The shot's good. He's got 27.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
There's the pass to Van Horn. Here's Kittles, guarded by Jordan. Nets passing it around. Offensive rebound, Williams. And there's the bucket. Stayed with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Williams has got 4 points this quarter. Pippen outside. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by the Nets.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Kidd against Pippen. Kidd passes to Kittles. Here's Van Horn. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Heat, Miami.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Outside, Jordan. Out to Kukoc. No good on the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. So for the Bulls, Longley's checked in for Caffey, and it's Rodman in for Tony Kukoc. Martin's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Van Horn. That one goes in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Keith Van Horn. One shot.
One shot.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 17-point game. There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Out to the right wing. Harper against Kidd. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Kittle. 6 points for him. Open shot. Kidd. Pass to Kittles. Jefferson on top. Goes back up. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Shows the quickness that time. Jefferson just gets it in a hurry.
Bulls trail by 17. Outside, Rodman to the middle. Here's Longley. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Rodman's got his 4th assist in this one. Brooklyn's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Martin with a screen on Harper. And Martin now top of the key. Pass to Kittles. Outside Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock. Martin inside. Basket good. Martin's got 7 points in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Rodman. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Brooklyn ahead, leading by 17. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Put your hands together for your arena entertainment.
Hey everybody, Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings.
When I look at Brooklyn, not a lot of movement for them since the last ranking. But we all know they'll be a factor unless something really goes wrong for them.
There is a lot of talent on that roster, but also untapped potential, it seems. And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Chicago Bulls.
Zero intensity on D. They're letting shooters get whatever they want. That's why this team is getting whipped.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. When you don't put out the effort defensively, you're likely to get embarrassed.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Second half underway. Here's who Jock Vaughn's got on the floor. Jefferson is out there with Van Horn. Then it's Jason Kidd. Then it's Martin. And it's Kittles in at the shooting guard position. Here's Van Horn after the made shot from Scottie Pippen.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now, here's Pippen, following the miss by Jason Kidd. Pippen against Jefferson, and Pippen gets it to go. Pippen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Contact doesn't phase Pippen, still able to get that one to go.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Inside. Pass to Kittles. Kidd up top. Just 5 to shoot. Jefferson on top. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
3 points.
Kidd's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Now, here's Pippen. 12 points for him. Jordan dishes to Harper. Kidd with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And Jefferson throws it down hard.
Known for being a clever defender, Kidd isn't afraid to take chances on that end and go for steals.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Pippen. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Kidd, no good. Bulls trail by 16. It's Pippen on the wing. Left side, Jordan. Rebounded by the Nets.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Van Horn, the pass to Martin. Nifty move. Chicago grabs the miss. Longley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jordan outside. Kicks it to Rodman. Rodman sets the screen for Pippen. And again, Chicago, no good. Nets leading by 16. Down low. Van Horn, the pass to Jefferson. Unable to get that one. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. In transition, here come the Nets. That one falls. Van Horn's got 18 points in the game.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
You're incredible.
Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. Number 1, the Nets.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Rodman with a screen on Jefferson. The three, Pippen got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Martin with a screen on Harper. Kidd kicks to Martin. Back to Kidd. Martin with a screen for Kidd. Shot clock at 6. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And how about the game from Kidd? I mean, we know he's an elite passer, but when his team needs points, this guy can carry the load as well.
And the shot is good. Jordan's got 31 points.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David. Now, here's Pippen. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Pippen's got 11 points here in just the second half. Timeout called the Nets.
On your big fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovables.
He's checked in for Longley.
One more time for your Chicago Lovables.
Nets leading by 14. Here's Van Horn. He's got 18. Outside Kidd. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here, and the basket is good. Jefferson's got 16 points.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And there it is for him. Jordan's got 33.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Bulls foul. Caffey. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Kidd. He's got 22. It's Jefferson outside.
Yeah, locked down D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming.
Kidd against Harper. Here's Caffey. Hasn't made one yet. A nice shot by Jordan. Nets leading by 12. There's the lob to the hoop. Williams gets the bucket. 6 points for him. Bulls have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Rodman passes to Caffey. Jordan high post. Rodman dishes to Harper. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by McCulloch. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Van Horn. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jordan the pass to Harper. He kicks it to Pippen. Jordan up top. He's covered by Kidd. Outside Harper. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
That takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Brooklyn leading by 12. Now Armstrong. Still yet to score. Here's Long. Hits the three-point bomb. Here's Pippen. 19 points in the game. Here's Longley. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Longley's got 6 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Long. He's guarded by Harper. Long passes to McCulloch. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pops it up for Jordan. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. It's the Nets now. Here's Long. He's got 5. He dishes it to Scalabrine. The pass to Williams. To the inside. Long. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Now here's Brown. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Kerr. Now here's Kukoc. Defense right on him. Kerr kicks to Kukoc. On the wing, Brown. From deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Randy Brown.
Nets leading by 11. Here's Long. He has 6. It's stolen by Kerr. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Phillips. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Long. Pass to Clowney.
2 minutes remaining.
6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Off target with his 3. And so Brown will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 9 points. Passes it to Phillips. A minute 42 left here in the third quarter.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Long. He's covered by Brown. Hit the shot.
Brooklyn foul. Browning.
The Bulls making a switch here. Bushel is checked in.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Bulls trail by 9. Pass to Kerr. The dish to Brown to the right side. Kerr, the pass to Phillips. Now here's Kukoc. Brown outside. Over Kidd. And it's blocked by Kidd. Inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. .54 seconds left in the third. Kukoc kicks to Kerr. Bushler, the pass to Kerr. And Brown now atop the key. 5 on the clock. The pass to Bushler. Here's Kerr. Collins grabs the miss. Nets leading by 11. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And he misses his first shot. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Phillips. A second chance effort, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Second team foul.
The Bulls have shot 5 of 8 from the foul
At the
line.
line for Chicago, Phillips.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Kidd passes to Wilson. And a miss there on the triple. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Nets lead by 9. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Nets leading by 9. We've got Kukoc. Jordan is out there with Harper. Then there's Pippen. And it's Longley in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Kidd. Kittles passes to Jefferson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Kidd hits it from three-point range. Kidd's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Nets.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Harper the pass to Kukoc. Outside Pippen. Pass to Longley. Outside Jordan. Over Kittles. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Van Horn, the pass to Kidd. And that one drops for him. Kidd's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
Harper with the ball. Passes to Kukoc. Harper against Kidd. Outside Harper. Outside for Pippen. The rebound by the Nets. Martin's got 8 rebounds in this game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Kidd. Shoots over Harper. Kidd gets the bucket. Kidd's got 29 in the game.
Fantastic defense there, but he somehow still got the fadeaway jumper to go.
Jefferson against Pippen. Kukoc for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Brooklyn leading by 16. To the middle. Van Horn, the pass to Jefferson. Here's Kittle. Outside Kidd. And he uses the glass on the layup. Kidd's got 12 points in just the second half.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Harper against Kidd. Harper the pass to Jordan. Up top, Pippen. Great open look there. He's got 21.
This is a big-time game for Scotty offensively thus far. He's setting a high bar for the rest of the guys on that end.
For Brooklyn, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Harper against Kidd. Rebound by the Bulls.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Lets a floater go, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They've been using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Chicago.
Scottie Pippen.
What's up?
Free throw good from Pippen. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kittles. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Nets lead by 15. Here's Harper. Outside, Rodman to the paint. Here's Jordan. Kenyon Martin grabs the board. Martin's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Jordan. Martin with the block. Van Horn, the pass to Kidd. Offensive rebound. Martin. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Pippen against Jefferson. Now the pass to Longley. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Martin. Kidd against Harper. Now here's Kidd. He's guarded closely. To the inside. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 19-point game. Dishes it to Rodman. Jefferson against Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Rodman. Here's Longley. Here's Pippen. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Pippen's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work. And he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
Now Jordan. Following the three-point attempt by Jason Kidd. And Jordan gets it to go.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammates.
Brooklyn with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Jefferson with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And the shot goes down. 33 points for Jason Kidd.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Pass to Pippen. Over Jefferson. Pippen, no luck. Nets leading by 17. Down low, Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And this is Martin at his best, getting that deep position and putting on the hard hack there and attacking the rim.
And Chicago has possession. Passes it to Harper. Martin against Longley. Pippen, the pass to Longley. And it's good for 2.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Pass to Kidd. The 3. Buries it from three-point range. Kidd's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Nets.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And here are the Bulls now. And here's Pippen. Rodman with a screen on Jefferson. Pippen kicks to Rodman. That falls. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now Kidd. Six to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Here's Kittles. From outside, off the mark. Bulls trail by 18. Jordan inside. Jefferson on him. Rodman finds Pippen. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Rodman sets a screen. Here's Harper. The rebound by the Nets. Kidd's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Kittles. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. Pushing the action, getting others involved.
He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Rodman passes to Jordan. A floater, and he lays it up and in. Jordan's got 39.
And not much else you can do defensively. You try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Make some noise for your Chicago Lovables.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Kidd.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Nets leading by 18. And there's the pass to Van Horn. To the left wing. 17-foot shot on the way. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
And the athleticism Jefferson possesses, really impressive. A rangy forward who plays with intensity on both ends.
Now here's Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good with time running down to the shot clock. Pippen's got 9 points in the quarter.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Pass to Van Horn. Lets it go from deep. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And here are the Bulls now. Pippen outside. Rodman passes to Longley. Jordan high post. Driving inside. And that comes off the assist by Longley. Jordan's got 41. Nets leading by 20. Here's Kittles. Outside Kidd. And with NBA's upcoming broadcasting deal, Steve, starting in 2025, a lot of streaming services vying to carry games.
Kevin, we'll see how it plays out. But with those additional media outlets and the bidding, the sense is the next deal could be a doozy.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Rodman passes to Longley. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Lets the three fly. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Longley with the bucket.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Brooklyn's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Jefferson dishes the Kid. With some arc, Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Bulls trail by 20.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nets.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Kidd.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Here's Kittles. Passes it to Jefferson. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Richard Jefferson.
And the Nets lead by 20.
3-point.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Now here's Jordan. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And Greg on top of the regular season tally in the win count. They earn their first win out of 4 in-season tournament group games.
Giving their fans just one more reason to get excited here early on this season. Congrats.
And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Kidd.